year of 1968, he rose to national fame. He ran to be our president, but it wasn't meant to be. He'll run again in 72 just for you and me. He knows that things in Washington aren't going right at all. And if they aren't straightened out, we're riding for a fall. He believes in our Constitution and our Bill of Rights. If Nixon doesn't straighten things out, he'll get in there and fight. Now we all know Mr. Nixon and the cabinet he chose. He isn't interested in doing right, this everybody knows. He's used by the insiders, of this there is no doubt. The kingmakers are all in and all of us are out. They don't want us little people to have a say in things. And they don't care how sick we are of playing their dangerous games. We've got to help Mr. Wallace in every way we can. He's small in size but big in weight, yes, he is quite a man. In every issue you can name that's best for all concerned. You can bet Mr. Wallace knows all that can be learned. He believes in what our forefathers left behind for us. George Wallace of Alabama is a man that we can trust.
This country is in one hell of a shape, with all the arson and murder and rape. The communists are trying to get our guns, and the average citizen just turns and runs. They're slaughtering our men in Vietnam. Our leaders in Washington don't give a damn. The men can't shoot till they're shot at. Now I ask you, what kind of a deal is that? Look at Lieutenant Bill Cowley and what do you see? Why were several others tried and then set free? Why single out Bill Cowley to lower the boom? For following orders, what will be his doom? Several men had been killed. Some were Bill Cowley's friends. Then came the orders for the firing to begin. It was kill or be killed. Too many lives had been lost. Now Lieutenant Cowley will suffer the cost. Our leaders have no intention of ending the war. They have to have something to spend our money for. Well, there's foreign aid. We can't forget that. They add to it at the drop of a hat. If it isn't stopped, and stopped very soon, you watch, they'll send foreign aid to the moon. There's many things not up to par, such as organizations like the CFR, who would sever our constitutional relations and hand us over to the United Nations. Should that happen, we'd all be slaves. No more land of the free and home of the brave. I could go on if I just had the room and name the name of many a goon and subversive and communist groups in our land. That one world government is their plan. But there's one thing for certain, and they'll curse the day when they face God for judgment and get turned away. They deny God, you see. They took him out of the school, but he's still there with his golden rule. Most people cannot or will not believe that our leaders, our country would deceive. But listen, my friends, and hear what I say. We've got to stand up and fight for the USA. Let's elect George Wallace in 72. He's shown us times over he's for me and for you. He's a God-fearing Christian, there's no doubt about that. He'll rid the Whitehouse of all those rats.